In the truest sense, freedom cannot be bestowed, it must be achieved. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Greetings to the viewers. I am Govind Gulia, pursuing BA program from Delhi University. We are back with the series of Kavita Aur Hum. This series was started with the sole purpose to connect the viewers to the poets from the past who wrote a great deal about democracy, rights, freedom and liberty, to fight back the prejudice against the weaker sections of society and for the rights of every citizen. As we all know, history repeats itself. These faces may change, but the scenarios remain the same. The sufferings and the exploitation remains the same. कविता और हम का सिर्फ एक ही उद्देश्य था कि वह अपने दर्शकों को ये दर्शा सके कि अतीत में कवियों द्वारा और लेखकों द्वारा जो विचारधारा प्रकट की गई है अपनी रचनाओं में, वह आज के वर्तमान में घटनाक्रमों से कैसे समानता रखती है और हमें अपनी जिम्मेदारियों और अधिकारों के बारे में अवगत कराती है। तो शुरू करते हैं।
Rabindranath Tagore was born on 7th May 1861 and he died on 7th August 1941 in Calcutta. He was a Bengali poet, short story writer, song composer, playwright, essayist and painter who introduced new prose and verse forms in the literature. He was highly influential in introducing Indian culture to the West and vice versa. He is generally regarded as the outstanding creative artist of early 20th century. In 1913, he became the first non-European to receive the Nobel Prize for Literature for his book Gitanjali. उन्होंने कोलकाता में एक स्कूल भी शुरू किया था जिसका नाम शांति निकेतन है, जहां वे अनाथ बच्चों को पढ़ाते थे। उनका मानना था कि पढ़ाई और किताबें आज़ादी और उन्नति का प्रतीक है। Rabindranath Tagore wishes that his country will be free of the fear of oppression by its colonized rulers. According to him, the freedom of fear is the real freedom. He wishes that his country to be free of the burden of the years it has been oppressed. So here is the poem, and its title is Freedom. Freedom from the fear is the freedom I claim for my motherland. Freedom from the burden of the ages, bending your head, breaking your back, blinding your eyes to the beckoning call of the future. Freedom from the shackles of the slumber wherewith you fasten yourself in the night's stillness, mistreating the star that speaks of the truth's adventurous paths. Freedom from the anarchy of destiny, whole sails are weakly yielded to the blind uncertain winds, and the helm to a hand ever rigid and cold as death. Freedom from the insult of dwelling in a puppet's world, where movements are started through brainless wires, repeated through mindless habits, where figures wait with patience and obedience for the master of the show, to be stirred in a mimicry of life.
In this poem, the famous Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore expresses his wishes and visions for his motherland India. The first wish he has for India is the wish of freedom from fear. He believes the fear of his countrymen is responsible for her plight of slavery. The second wish he has for his motherland is the freedom from the burden of senseless, illogical and orthodox beliefs and traditions, which don't let her see the future. His third wish for India is to break free from her fear of taking risks. He wants his motherland to dare to walk on the adventurous path. He also wants her to not to trust so much in Earth's uncertain destiny, nor allow the control of her forward movement in the hands of narrow-minded and heartless people. His last wish for his motherland is the freedom from the humiliation of living as a slave in the hands of foreign invaders. He wants her to stop living like a puppet whose each and every movement is governed and controlled by her master. He wishes her motherland to live freely, taking her own decisions and creating her own future. आज के समय में अंग्रेज चले गए, पर शोषण आज भी हो रहा है। किसान और मजदूर आज भी तड़प रहे हैं। वर्तमान में जो घटनाएं हुई हैं उनसे अंदाज़ा लगाया जा सकता है कि विदेशी नहीं रहे बल्कि अपने ही देश के नेता अपनी भोली भाली जनता को लूट रहे हैं, उनका शोषण कर रहे हैं। रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर इसी कविता में यह कहना चाहते हैं कि हमें कभी सच बोलने के लिए, अपने आत्मसम्मान के लिए और आज़ादी के लिए आवाज़ उठाने में डर नहीं होना चाहिए। यह हमारा हक है और सरकार की जिम्मेदारी है कि वह अपनी जनता को पूर्ण स्वराज दे और इस आज़ाद मुल्क में हर देशवासी की आवाज़ सुनी जाए।